can see. And I am about to grub down on my final meal before this weight loss surgery. I couldn't wait to get here to get this funnel cake.
Hot.
But this is what I am about to be eating before I start my all-liquid diet on tomorrow. Farewell to the bad food.
Mom.
I will miss you. Until next year. Alright, so today is the first day of my all-liquid diet for the next 7 days. I am going to weigh myself now and see what I am and see what I'll be down to on the day of surgery. Move, cat. Alright, let's see where I'm at. 250 pounds is where I'm at now. Let's see where I'll be next week. Alright guys, so my first liquid drink of the day is the Atkins shake. Say hi to Mr. Atkins. So right now I am working, and in the background I am still watching some of you guys' videos, which I will probably continue to do even after this surgery because I need motivation, you know. So but anyway, I'm going to video throughout the day some of the liquids that I am consuming, but just wanted to let you know this was my first of the day. As cute as this Atkins shake pop looks, it definitely does not taste as good as it looks. I will say this is my second one because one shake creates 2 shake pops. I do get it down faster when it is a little shake pop. However, I don't like the way it tastes because it tastes more like a tasteless ice. I don't even know how to describe it, but this will probably be the last time I create this, but I'm not gonna let this go to waste because these Atkins shakes are not cheap at all. So I am going to eat it so that I can consume that whole bottle of Atkins shake. But yeah, I thought I'd let you guys know that this the thought was good but I can't take the taste. For some people it may work for you. You might like the taste of this, but for me it just, well, this one don't taste too bad. Yeah, this one don't taste too bad. That last one I had, I don't know, it tasted more like ice. This one is actually a little good. Okay, this one tastes a little better than the last one. Okay. But this is my Atkins shake. I still don't think I'm going to freeze it again, but who knows. I probably do, since I do get this down faster than drinking it. But I thought I'd give you guys an update. Stay tuned for more of my liquid diet day 1. So I had to go take my 5-year-old to her new school where she's going to be attending kindergarten soon. Today was the day we had to turn in the physicals and things and meet the teacher and get information about kindergarten. She's going to be in a dual language program. That appointment was at 8 o'clock this morning. It is now 11. I had no clue that it was going to last this long. I did have an Atkins shake this morning, but I am like starving like Marvin. So I stopped over here at our local smoothie store and I got me a nice strawberry banana sugar-free smoothie with a cup of protein in it. Now, I'm not a big fan of smoothies from restaurants or smoothie stores because I like to make my own smoothie the way with the fruits that I like to use. I don't really, strawberry is fine. I don't like banana, I'm gonna be honest with you, but I do like berries, anything that has to do with berries, strawberry, blueberry, blackberry, you name it, anything that has to do with berries, and that's usually what I use for my smoothies. Plus berries are typically sugar-free and you don't have to worry about it hitting your sugar, much like bananas. Bananas have they're a little bit higher in sugar, but I was starving so bad I had to stop and get this, so I want to see how this tastes. I'll let you guys know in a second. It's alright. It just tastes like banana, which I was hoping it didn't taste like. But I'm going to tell you something. When you're as hungry as I am at this point, because I'm still in my liquid diet phase, everything tastes great. But, you know, I think if I wasn't on this liquid diet and starving like I am, I probably would have tossed this out the window. Yeah. Alright guys, so today is day 6 of the liquid diet. I have one more day and then the surgery is the day after. So as of now, I am 2 days away from surgery. Everything is a go. I am concerned though that I feel a little bit like I'm trying to come down with a cold. I've been trying to catch it with some Zicam and NyQuil. I haven't been coughing, but I can kind of feel all the sinus pressure, so I've taken some Tylenol sinus. I'm really not supposed to be taking no over-the-counter medicine prior to the surgery, but I don't want them to cancel it, so I'm hoping that we are all set come Friday. But let me tell you about this liquid diet stuff. This is absolutely a joke. So my doctor told me, oh, the hardest 2 days is the first 2 days. Once you get past the first 2 days, it will be so easy because your body will be used to it. That was definitely a bunch of baloney. The first 2 days was actually my best 2 days because I don't know if it's because I had did the pre-surgery diet on my own 3 weeks prior. And so it was kind of easy to get down the liquids without being hungry for anything more. But when I got to that 3rd day, baby, I was so freaking hungry. That was actually the day that I was trying to catch my trying to get me cold. And I took some NyQuil. And I don't usually take NyQuil during the day. But I took it this time, and I had only took a little bit of it. I didn't even take the normal dose. I just took a little bit of it. But I knew it was enough to knock me out. Man, I was knocked out for like 5 hours. I purposely did that because I was so freaking hungry till I needed to put myself to sleep just to get rid of the hunger. I mean, and it just seemed like everything that I looked at, whether it was something around the house, something on TV, something on social media, everything looked like food to me. and I just wanted it. I wanted it so bad. And I don't know if you guys remember that episode of Martin when they all got trapped in an apartment because there was a snowstorm and they was all hungry because there was no food, and they started looking at each other like each other was food. Like when Bruh thought that Tommy head looked like a milk dud.
On payday. Damn. Sure wish I had me some milk duds.
Yes, that's exactly how I was feeling that day. But anyway, so that day after I woke up, I was keeping myself busy. I was still, chugging down the liquids. I was keeping myself busy. I did a couple of loads of laundry, made the kids dinner, got them ready for bed, and I went to bed real early because it was like I needed to go back to sleep so that I did not have to worry about thinking about food. Now, the fourth day came, which was the next day after. The fourth day felt like the first 2 days. I got through the fourth day just as smoothly as all out right. No problems. Then the fifth day came, which was yesterday, and I was back to day 3, starving like Marvin. And unfortunately, I couldn't sleep the day away yesterday because I had to work. So I worked all of the day. I tried to take a nap on my lunch, but that didn't work because I ended up drinking some sugar-free coffee, but it was caffeine in it, so the caffeine kind of kept me awake and wasn't able to put nothing to sleep. So instead, I just went outside, made myself busy with pruning some of my plants so that I can get so hot and heated that I was just going to be really, really thirsty for water, because part of this liquid diet week is that my water intake is really low, and I knew this was going to happen, and I explained that to the doctor. I was afraid of having so much liquids till I was not going to want any water, and he kept saying, well, you got to get the water in, you got to get the water in. So it kind of helped me to go out and kind of raise that how they say perspiration to make you real thirsty, and I was able to chug down a big thing of water after that. And then as the evening came in, it started getting better, so I wasn't as hungry as I was during the day. And but I did good all this week. I've only had broth. I have not did 5 bottles of Atkins shake like they want me to. The most I think I did was 4. So I did, on the first 2 days I did 3. On the third day, which was the day I was really, really hungry, I did 4. And then on the fourth day, I did 3. And then yesterday, I only did 2. And so far today, I've only did 1. So I have to really, really try to get the Atkins in. However, I have been substituting the protein. So I do have some sugar-free juices, like sugar-free lemonade, sugar-free tea. I've put a cup of protein in there, and 1 scoop of protein is 24 grams of protein. So I have been still getting the protein. I just haven't been taking the Atkins shake. I'm just not a big fan of that Atkins shake, but I'm trying. So that has helped me to keep at least getting the protein in, and I've had the popsicles. I'm so over popsicles. I thought the popsicles was really gonna help take that sweet bud away. No, not when you're eating sugar-free popsicles. No, I am so over broth. I am so over popsicles. So, but yeah, that is what I've done this week. Um, Other than that, I haven't really had anything else liquids to drink besides the water. I've had Jello. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not a big Jello fan. I've never liked Jello, but when you go on a liquid diet, Jello will become your best friend. When I say this little thing will become your best friend, you won't even realize you don't like Jello. So Jello became my best friend this week. So I've had some sugar-free Jello. These are the kind of popsicles that I had. I had the other ones too, but I didn't really like them. But these I like because these are like the berry flavors, and I like berries. So those are the popsicles that I've had. And let me see, my coffee, I've put scoops of protein in. It dissolves much better in hot drinks than it does cold drinks. Cold drinks, it gets a little clumpy. But if it sits in there for a while, it will dissolve. But yeah, hot drinks, it dissolves right away. So I will put it in, and I'm not a big coffee drinker, but when I'm at work, I have to have at least 1 cup of caffeine. That is the only way I'm going to get through the day. So I am 2 days away from the surgery. Hopefully this mild little cold allergy sinus thing that's going on with me is not going to stop me from getting the surgery. The next video that you guys will see will be surgery day video. So stay tuned to see how I progressed. I have not gotten on the scale since the day I started the liquid diet. I don't plan to get back on the scale until the day of the surgery. So I will let you guys know on the day of surgery video how much weight, if any, did I lose this week. I'm sure I did, because one thing I can say about this liquid diet is that it's been running me to that bathroom, like running me. And I'm not just talking about doing number 2. I'm talking about urinating. I've been urinating a lot. I've been emptying my bowels a lot. So yeah, I must have had a lot clogged up there, and the liquids is helping it to push on down. So that's a good thing about the liquid diet, is that it definitely gets the bowels moving. So I'm sure I've lost something. I had an appointment with my general GI doctor a couple days ago to look at the tip of my colon. It was a procedure I had to do, and I had to do a what do they call that? And this was last week, actually. This is before my liquid diet. I had to do a enema before the procedure, but nobody never told me I had to do the enema. So the enema never got done. So when I got to the clinic, they was like, well, he wants you to go home, do the enema, come back in 3 hours. Now, I got on the scale before I left, and when I got back, after going home and doing the enema, I was 2.5 pounds down. That's how much I had clogged up in me. I was 2.5 pounds down. Got right back on the same scale. Hadn't done anything while I was at home. I didn't eat anything because I was still on that fasting diet. Hadn't changed my clothes. Hadn't did nothing. And I was 2.5 pounds down. And that was because I was able to release after that enema. So it will be nice to see how much I lost on the day of surgery. When I started the liquid diet, I was 250 pounds. We'll see where I'll be on Friday. Okay? Catch you guys later. Bye.